Hi everybody, this is Stefania. Welcome to GreekPod101.com's Alfaveeto Made Easy, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn the Greek alphabet, the Alfaveeto. In our previous lessons, we covered 8 letters of the Greek alphabet. Do you remember them? They were alpha, mi, taf, iota, kappa, omicron, pi, and sigma, right? Some of these letters were very familiar to English speakers, and a couple of them were new. I'm sure that you didn't have any problem remembering and writing them, so in this lesson we will learn 2 more, one very familiar and one rather exotic. Our first letter is a vowel, Eeta, which makes an E sound. Like I said before, the writing will look familiar, at least in the uppercase form, since it's the same as the English H. The uppercase Eeta is handwritten like this. Eeta. And this is what the lowercase eta looks like. It kind of looks like a lowercase h, but with the vertical line shortened. It is handwritten like this. Eeta. Let's do it again. Here's the uppercase form. And here's the lowercase form. This character is pretty easy, since the similarities to the English H are big, aren't they? So let's step up the difficulty with our second letter, the strange-looking Psee. You may have heard it in English called Psi. There is no corresponding sound in English. It makes a ps sound, like P and S said at the same time. Here's the uppercase Psee. It looks like the trident, the symbol of the Greek god of the sea, Poseidon, doesn't it? If you ever forget how to pronounce this letter, just remember, Psee is for Poseidon and his trident. It is handwritten like this. Psee. And this is what the lowercase Psee looks like. It's the same as the uppercase Psee, but written lower on the line with the vertical line going below it. It is handwritten like this. Psee. Let's do it again. Here's the uppercase form. And here's the lowercase form. Did you get it? It's not so hard, right? You just write something like a U and then add a vertical line. We now know 10 letters. That's almost half of the Greek alphabet, and the possibilities for new words increase exponentially with each new letter. Let's try our hand in 3 new words, all using the exotic Psee. Let's have a look at them. The first is Seto, meaning roast, as in psitokreas or roast meat. Let's write this together. Psito. Not that hard, is it? And speaking of psito or roast, what do you need to put it in the oven? A tapsi or pan. Let's write this one. Tapsi. Do you feel up for something a little more complicated? How about the word elegant? In Greek, this is kompsos. And even though writing it isn't that hard, saying it is a little tricky, since you have to combine the m and the ps sounds. For the moment though, let's concentrate on the writing part. Kompsos. One grammatical note. Kompsos is masculine, so you can use it only for masculine nouns. For feminine nouns, it would be kompsi, while for neutral nouns, kompso. Let's do a brief recap of everything we learned so far. We have alpha, mi, taf, iota, kappa, omicron, pi, sigma, eta, and psi. Okay? Now it's time for Stefania's insights. You might have noticed that this lesson's eta sounds exactly like the iota we learned in lesson 2. Why is that? Well, it has to do with the complicated history of Eeta. At first, it is generally believed to be pronounced like a long version of epsilon and sounded like e. After the classical period, however, its sound started to change and merged with iota, as did another letter. Trust me, you don't want me to go on. Just learn them as E, like all Greeks, and you'll be perfectly fine. So, do you want to learn how to write the name of our home planet? In this lesson, you learn how to write half of it. In our next Alfaveeto Made Easy lesson, you will learn the other half. Don't miss it. Yahara!